Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Duncan, your future Spartanburg County Sheriff here. On today's discussion with Duncan, we are talking about leadership and why I believe that I am the best candidate for Spartanburg County Sheriff.
Transparency and communication, the pillars of his reign, bringing hope and progress for the sheriff's office name.
So I was asked once in a forum, what makes me the best person for the job of Spartanburg County Sheriff? This is a very difficult question to answer because I do not feel that I am the best person for the job, but I am the best candidate for the job. Let me explain. There are always going to be people bigger and better and smarter than you. That makes me not the best person for the job. There are people at Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office that are way smarter than I and way more qualified than I. However, I am just as qualified as Mr. Wright 20 years ago when he took office. While employed there, I began to notice some of the issues within Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office that were going on with the deputies, as well as the issues between the office and the communities, things that I felt that we could improve upon. I stepped up, I took a leap of faith to leave a career in a position that I actually enjoyed. I felt strongly enough that we could make a change, not just for Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office and the deputies, but for the citizens in the community as well. So what makes a good leader or a candidate? I am right in the very middle of my law enforcement career. I am in a unique position that I can see both the rookie side and the veteran side of a law enforcement career. And yes, I have leadership experience. A leader needs to have faith in those that they have in position of authority. A good leader will have the ability to be able to flex when things get crazy. A good leader has visions for the future, plans for the future, things that they would like to accomplish. And especially for a politician, you should be able to articulate your goals for the next 4 years. What do you want to improve upon? At the end of 4 years, you have to step back, reevaluate, redetermine new goals for the next 4 years, and essentially reapply for that position. If that were not the case, then we would not have terms. It would be an assigned position, not an elected position. A good leader will balance all these qualities for the betterment of the team. Leaders under my administration will have leadership classes available to them. This has not been available for leaders for quite some time at Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office. Good leaders are essential for a law enforcement division. Now, my opponent would have you believe that having a new sheriff would essentially be having Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office start over from scratch. That could not be further from the truth. The talent and experience of Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office is not one person. The sheriff is not the Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office. They will still be there to lead and guide and bring in new people. My staff at Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office will still have the leadership abilities that you've always known. The county will not be without representation. Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office will still respond to all the emergencies as needed. Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office will run more efficient and more smoothly than it has ever run before. I have a whole list of things that I would like to implement in Spartanburg County, both for the office and the communities. Go to my website, www.nickduncanforsheriff.com. We may not be able to get all of these things done, but there will be no doubt that Nick Duncan is fighting for the people and the deputies of Spartanburg County. Spartanburg County deserves so much more. But that does it for today's discussion with Duncan. Don't forget to vote June 11th in the Republican primary. I want to thank all the supporters for the last 8 months. We've made a lot of new friendships, not just the vocal supporters, but those silent ones also. I know that y'all are in the background working. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We very much appreciate it. But we're at the finish line. Only a couple days left. Let's get this thing won. God bless. Y'all take care.
I'm coming in hot.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Duncan, your future Spartanburg County Sheriff here. On today's discussion with Duncan, we are talking about traffic safety. What can Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office do to decrease the traffic fatalities in South Carolina?
Mate, oh, I'm so sorry. I thought there was time.
He's just pulled out. I don't have time to stop.
Oh, come on, mate. It was a simple mistake.
I don't know if I was going a bit slower.
Please. I've got my boy in the back.
I'm going too fast. I'm sorry.
Here's what the current sheriff had to say in 2004 when he was seeking election.
Vehicle deaths is on the rise in Spartanburg County. We have been leading the state, or close to the top, in the past 10 years, as long as I can remember, in vehicle deaths in Spartanburg County. We're going to address that issue.
Now, Spartanburg County has led the state in traffic fatalities since 2017. We've been in the top 5 for the last 7 years. 2017, we were number 4. 2018, we were 2nd. 2019, we were 4th. 2020, we were 3rd. 2021, we were 2nd. 2022, we came in 5th. In 2023, we topped at number 1 in South Carolina for traffic fatalities. We topped this list with 82 traffic fatalities within Spartanburg County. Charleston County came in at 76, Greenville County came in at 75, Richland at 61, Lexington at 45, and Anderson at 26. Now, these deaths are all over Spartanburg County. They're not just on the interstates, they're not just on the regular county roads. We drive around with all kinds of technology in our vehicles, our phones, our computers, buttons all over the dash and all over the steering wheel and everywhere else. It's no wonder that distracted driving is a big cause of these fatalities. I would like to be more proactive. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The youth is our future. I want to establish programs for the youth to come in and be able to learn about what happens with distracted driving. If we can implement some of these practices to bring in the youth and explain to them the issues of distracted driving and the consequences for the actions, then I think we can make a big impact. It's not just the youth that have a problem with distracted driving, it's people of all ages. But we need to make sure that this is prevalent and known that this is not acceptable.
Whoa! Riddle, you step forward.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Yes, I'm good.
Our guys on the traffic unit doing an outstanding job, but I want to focus less on the interstates and more on the county roads. Now, this is an unpopular opinion, I know, but I want to bring back aggressive traffic enforcement. People are speeding up and down the county roads, driving recklessly, driving distracted, causing wrecks, causing issues for law-abiding citizens. I know that no one likes to get tickets, but if a few tickets will decrease traffic fatalities in Spartanburg County, then I think it's worth it.
Why are you speeding?
I was only going 60.
Speed limit's 40.
50.
The signs.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Now, while we are on the discussion of traffic fatalities, drunk driving fatalities are up 72% between 2019 and 2022 in the state of South Carolina. That is unacceptable. Years past, Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office would have hundreds upon hundreds of DUI arrests. Years past, Spartanburg County would win national awards for DUI enforcement. Greenville County is now getting the awards. I want to bring these awards back to Spartanburg County. I want the DUIs off Spartanburg County roads. You as a citizen deserve it, the deputies deserve it, the families deserve it. But that does it for today's discussion with Duncan. Don't forget to vote June 11th in the Republican primary. Take care, God bless.